Now the rest of the Silver Fire Temple, let's see. The boss flies and moves through lava beneath your feet. Nice to combine with combat previous.
Well, since I'm already here,
mechanics.
Why not try and go to level 3?
Oh boy. Okay. Well, you still have to get over to the Dark World, and I don't think there's a portal near...
Unless there's no portal near level...
Not near level 3, no. Honestly, there'd be an easier way to do it once we get through level 4.
Okay, in that case, then...
Like I said, it seems really weird that when you do 3 before 4. Because 3 is freaking frustrating. It says, go back to your house and go back to the one down south. We go to the forest to get the shovel while we're at it, too. Because, you know... It'll be good to get the shovel. We're going to need it anyway. So we can get certain things. Let's see. Unfortunately, the other contents of the dungeon are boring and clunky. While it would fit within a 2D Zelda game, the Fire Temple feels out of place on Ocarina of Time. Oh my god, I didn't even think about Triforce Heroes dungeons. Wow, that never even crossed my mind. Number 9 is the Ice Cavern. I don't even know what to say about this, because I don't even know any of the Triforce Heroes dungeons.
Yeah, I got nothing to say about Triforce Heroes.
The Ice Cavern offers another bad sample of platforming, which is surprising, because the rest of the game works wonders as a Zelda platformer. Instead of offering difficult puzzles or platforms, the Ice Cavern requires players to hit a pad of the magic hammer, stand atop that pad, and wait for the pad to throw them to the platform above. Your objective and the solution are obvious, and you must stand and wait instead of quickly progressing through the dungeon. Oh. It's because it makes you sit and wait a lot of things. Oh, yeah. You can get something better from him later.
Yeah, there's something important that you get from him.
I think you need to beat the 6th dungeon to unlock that, I think.
This is at the end of the game.
He gets a big bomb, yeah. Yep, it gets you something you actually need to unlock as well. I forgot.
That's why I say need.
Yup. Fun. Well, at least it's where your house is, so it's a pretty easy location to remember. You know, it's also nice your house is, like, basically the center of the map. That is a nice place to put it. So basically, every time you start the game up from your house, you're, like, right in the center of everything. And there's a warp point pretty close to where you are, so... not that bad. Yep, level 4 is the Kaguryo Village, yeah. So maybe I'll just keep going frickin' west from here. Let's see, while the waiting in this dungeon would be forgivable presented in small doses, the dungeon takes far too long. All these dungeons require patience due to their slippery platforms, making this an extremely slow-paced dungeon that's hard to sit through. Oh gee, you wonder why we're not going to play this one. Midora Palace of Zelda 2 at number 8.
Yeah.
Then again, you can say the name, I don't really freaking know which one it is.
Yeah, because that narrows it down so much.
Zelda 2 The Adventure Link is known for its difficult combat. But Midora Palace disorients players through its sudden difficulty. Oh, sweet for you, fairies. Several rooms involve enemies attacking from 3 different angles at once, including the boss. While the dungeon before Midora Palace and the 2 dungeons after are similarly difficult, Midora Palace is extremely challenging and may force players to leave alone before they can complete the dungeon. The palace is also the most visually nauseating dungeon in the game. With 4 or 5 times more bricks than the majority of dungeons, Midora Palace hurts any time the screen moves. The hard lines and universal vertical arrangement of the bricks turns the dungeon into a bad optical illusion where it's impossible to focus on anything on screen.
Yep. Actually, I say it like
oh, this might be the 3rd dungeon. That's what it is. Okay.
I say it like I know what the fuck I'm saying. I haven't played the game and I don't plan on it.
It's either the 3rd... Oh, no, this might be the 4th dungeon. It's the 4th dungeon. Yeah, I think the later game dungeons are kind of rough. That one might be the worst.
Alright.
It's probably the worst stretch of the game for me
Since
after
we're
that
here,
mountain.
may as well.
Yep, talk to this guy.
After wandering into the forest, I turned to this shape. I enjoy playing the flute in the original world. There's a small grove where many animals gathered. I want to see that place again. Buried my flute there with some flower seeds. You try to find it for me?
No!
Bro, dig my shovel. Also, other voice. Tell him to go fuck himself.
Now you can dig in a lot of places. Have fun. There's another minigame we unlock with this too.
Yep, and it's in the Dark World. Conveniently enough.
Yep. I'm gonna sit here and play my flute. Leave me alone! Yep, just dig around the flowers in here. I want to say it's, yeah, up there, I think, somewhere. Let's go. Digging away, get digging away. The Ocarina of Time! No, it's just a flute. Music and mysterious melody. And yet, now I can go back to him and play the flute for him. That's right. This gets a little sad.
Please take it. By any chance you go to the village, please turn to the tiny old man you'll find there. Wow, my mind's getting hazy. He's not here the flute all this time. And now you die.
What do you mean I die?
Well, you already knew, didn't you?
I just love hearing this melody, man. You're really good at that thing. How'd you get so good at it? Oh, he's a tree now. Oh my god! Well, he achieved his mission. He's done. Oh, looks like another point he can warp to. If that circle means anything. Feels like it would. There's another cavern to enter. Free heart piece for you. You find plenty of heart pieces like this. Just need to use the freaking mirror to get to certain areas in the light world you can't normally get to. Oh, you didn't step on the bomb!
You step on it if you want to do it so bad.
It's fun, though! Yeah, go ahead. Have fun, then.
You have fun killing yourself.
This doesn't kill me. See, number 7. Ah, yes, one of the more annoying dungeons from the game. City in the Sky from Twilight Princess. Oh, this is just a rupee game, I'm pretty sure. Hello, Light World. You get 5 shots for 20 rupees. See how sharp you really are. Okay, you can turn yourself around the same way you came in. Have a nice day, asshole. Oh, yeah, there's another game over there, I think. It's a shovel game. There is a heart piece, I think, to get from that.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
I hate this one.
Yeah, it's a bunch of RNG, this one. Oh, damn, I came the wrong way. Okay, I'll just jump down. Yeah, City in the Sky is one I hear frequently criticized in Twilight Princess. It is kind of weird to get around.
Yeah.
And to me, the dungeons were never really a strong suit for Twilight Princess, honestly.
They're the strongest ones in my opinion, honestly.
I feel like they have some of the biggest lows, though. City of the Sky is pretty annoying. I don't like the water one that much either. Those two to me are not great.
They're probably the weakest ones, but I'd still rather. But still, the rest of the dungeons,
the other ones are pretty good.
Because, like, honestly, when it comes to most of the other 3D games, none of the other dungeons really stand out for me, in my opinion.
Yeah. That's
Maybe
true.
Wind Waker's, but that's about it.
Yeah.
What? Skyward Sword only has the one dungeon I actually really like, and the rest I really don't.
Ocarina of Times are pretty plain. Although the Spirit Temple one's pretty good. Ocarina of Time, Spirit Temple I think is good.
Yeah.
Well, the treasure field. You take as much as 30 seconds. Only 8 rupees. Oh, you don't have the fucking money. Then I give up. Jeez. I see. Then I give up. Come back when you're a bit richer.
Wait. Do I not have the shovel anymore?
Because you have the flute. Oh, wait. He gives you a shovel for the game. That's right. That's right. Sorry. I forgot. That's right. You use the whole purpose of the shovel is literally just to dig that up. I forgot.
Because, like, I'm just thinking about all the other 3D Zeldas I played. And I just don't really like most of their dungeons, to be honest.
Yeah.
Twilight Princess and Wind Waker are the only exceptions. I'd say maybe Skyward Sword, but the problem is it also has some of the worst dungeons. With that one fucking dungeon you have to keep going back to over and over again.
Yeah, the first one's bad. The sand one's pretty rough, too. The first sand one was pretty bad.
Yeah.
The rest of them were actually alright, though.
Like I said, the water one was good, but...
The water one was good. The sand ship one, I liked that a lot more than the other sand one. Both the volcano ones were alright. They weren't as good as the others, they were still fine. And then the last dungeon was, well, you had to get to the end game for that point, but yeah. It basically, like, tested out, like, everything you learned in the game. Which, honestly, is something that a lot of the 3D Zelda games did. They tend to basically, you know, give you some puzzles, just exploring around, get a new item, you have fun with that, that's about it. At least Skyward Sword tried to get you to use some of your old items again. Which is not something a lot of them did.
It's more so in the 3D Zeldas that don't really do a good job for that.
That's true. That's true. Then again, top-down Zeldas definitely are a little better about that.
Yeah.
Still can't
Am I
go that way.
supposed to even be able to get to the fourth?
You can get there.
It doesn't look like I can.
Maybe not from here. Oh, do you have to go from up north, maybe? Oh, you probably have to come from the northern end.
Is there supposed to be another thing I can go into?
I guess there's another portal somewhere up there. Oh, then again, we could do save and quit. I think I'll get you closer to the way, I think. Yeah, I think we can access more stuff now because of the hammer. Still can't blow that cracked wall. Damn you! Oh, we have to get over there. Okay. We have to get north of this of Hyrule Castle. I think there should be a hole. There should be a spot we can hammer down. Yeah, I think it's by Zora Lake. Wait. Will that get us over there? Yeah. The hard part's trying to remember where all these frickin'. The hard part is trying to remember where all these frickin' portals are. Hey, we need to get over there and be able to get. Oh, we can hammer that away. And we can pull that up anyway. I don't remember this area all too well, honestly. Although, well, I've already explored it. Alright, so anyway, the frickin' City in the Sky. Instead of paralleling the Palace of Twilight or contributing to Zelda lore, the City in the Sky feels extremely out of place. Disjointed music and a strange advanced bird species inhabit the dungeon, but the game fails to justify their presence. Combine that with boring puzzles of a massive map, and the dungeon functions as one of the most empty and forgettable dungeons in the series. While the double claw shots are initially exciting and make for an intense boss battle where you must quickly ascend towers, it results in uninteresting puzzles. Puzzles generally involve pointing and clicking or locking on to an object and clicking. If you like the first claw shot, the double claw shots threaten this enjoyment, where you spend the majority of the dungeon using them for simple tasks.
I'll defend the double claw shot though because
I do like the item, but in regards to that dungeon, it was incredibly repetitive with doing that.
Like I said, that's a problem with a lot of Zelda dungeons, to be fair, so...
Yeah, yep. Temple of the Ocean King's only number 6? Alright, bro. Listen here. This dungeon is a travesty. How do you not even have that in the top 3? You... Alright, this is good, bro. The idea of a central dungeon you visit multiple times is fun, and it works quite well in Spirit Tracks. Okay, fair enough. In Phantom Hourglass, however, the dungeon can easily frustrate players due to its repetitive nature and a timer, which undergoes all progress if it should run out. Oh, right! I forgot I had a timer. Spirit Tracks got rid of that timer. Oh yeah, well, good thing we came here. I forgot the Spirit Tracks one got rid of the timer Phantom Hourglass had. Oh, the timer! What are you doing? During my sleep? Get the fuck out of here! The Quake
This is the one that we need.
Yes, we need that to access the last dungeon, I think. Yep, that's the one thing to come this corner of the map for. Get this Quake Medallion, it will be required. Alright. Now we gotta find our way to another spot up north, I suppose. Yeah, it's fun trying to figure out which one of the portals we have to go through in order to progress in the game. Damn it. Had to dig under every freaking stone. Like, literally, man. It's the only frustrating part of Link to the Past. Once you know where you're going, things get flying. Then once we get to the 4th dungeon, things will be a lot better, because we can uncover more portals. Dark World only gets frustrating in the beginning because you don't really know where to go to start. Once we get the ability to lift the dark boulders, which, yeah, spoiler, that's what we're going to get, it'll be a lot better. Because, yep, 5 is down there. I know we want to get through 3 before we get that. 4 is there, and 3 is in the upper corner. So we need to get up there anyway. So it means there's a portal somewhere outside of Death Mountain. So I don't think we can get there from Death Mountain. I don't think, anyway. Potentially could be it, but I don't know 100% for sure. I don't think so. Oh yeah, we still have these portals as well. Oh, now where are we? Oh, took us here. That's something. Let's keep exploring. Let's see. Players must visit the Temple of the Ocean King a minimum of 5 times. The dungeon is reset each time, requiring players to complete the same puzzles they finished during the previous visits. While Spirit Tracks remove the repeated puzzles of the timer, Phantom Hourglass forces players to retrace their steps over and over. Completing a dungeon throughout the game would be fun if the dungeon were split in segments, but completing the entire dungeon 5 or more times eliminates the temple's excitement. Yes, the fact you don't have that at the bottom is horrible. I guess they like the puzzles, but man, oh man, do I hate the fucking dungeon so much. Ah, there it is, and one that was very anticipated on this list. Oh yeah, I'm gonna restore my health. Much easier this way. Try exploring somewhere else. Just gotta find the right portal to get to one of those. It's gotta be north of Hyrule Castle somewhere. Gotta find something we can get to with a hammer. That's gotta be it. Unless we can't do it from Death Mountain. It just doesn't feel right if that's it. At least to me it doesn't. Oh, right! Actually, this might be a good idea to do right now. I was gonna say, we can go back to Kakariko Village,
Yeah,
right?
I know. I'm trying to remember which way.
Now we can go this way, that's right. Let's do this first. That'll make things a lot easier. That's the other thing that made it frustrating. You want to get rid of the frustration, have to explore a place out know where you're going. Get this item. Trust me, it's great. That's exactly why we have the flute. Yep, number 5 worst note do they have? Water Temple for Ocarina of Time.
Yep.
Who didn't see this coming? Dang, the Iron Boot Stick is probably the bigger problem with it. Like, the abstract puzzles can be good, but the Iron Boot Stick is freaking irritating.
Because you have to keep going back into the menu so much.
Yeah, that's why it's a little better in Ocarina of Time 3D, where they made it an actual equipable item, rather than having to go to the gear menu all the time.
Or Twilight Princess, where at least they had it made so that you can have some quick swap options.
I mean, that's the thing, it was a quick option in the 3DS version. You either assign it to one of your main buttons or do one of the touch buttons. Which I will say, the 3DS version were nice to have the touchscreen buttons. So you have even more items over to you on the fly. That was nice. Yes! Use the flute here, by the way! Because that old man told you about a boy with a flute that had some old man in a mountain that had a bird. So you go here and play the flute with this bird, and... What the? What? Fuck you! Fuck you! What? Okay, bye, buddy. Have fun there. So yes. I'm throwing out bottles, I don't have any more. So yep, now we have a new thing we do with the flute. That's what makes this better. Yeah, so there's a portal over... Oh, that's a portal we can get to! That's it, we just have to find our way around into there. That's it. That's the one. I was trying to remember. We have easier access to it after we get to the 4th dungeon, but... For now we have to, like, come in through the Lost Woods, I think. That was it. I'm remembering bits and bits as we keep going. Wish I remember these sooner. Oh yeah! Apples give you health. Yeah, just take another one of the exits to the Lost Woods. Through those trees. Yup, that was it. You need the hammer to get through here. Well, there we go, that solved that problem. Okay, good. Now we found out where we need to go. Thank God. I will take the boulder with me! Or not. Now I can circle around and go to level 3, or say screw it and go down to level 4. Your pick.